Welcome to Blazing Baseball, July 31st, 2023, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros, Yankees, and Marlins fans. Right now, we are watching the Guardians Astros. It's the bottom of the fourth, and the Astros are losing 2-zip. And in the bottom of the seventh, the Rays are in New York against the Yanks, and the Rays are winning 5-1 right now. Yesterday, the Angels beat the Blue Jays 3-2. The Pirates beat the Phillies 6-4. The Braves beat the Brewers 8-6. The Marlins beat the Tigers 8-6. The Mets beat the Nats 5-2. The Royals beat the Twins 2-1. The Guardians beat the White Sox 5-zip. The Rays beat the Stros 8-2. The Cards beat the Cubs 3-zip. The Rockies beat the A's 2-zip. The Reds beat the Dodgers 9-zip. The Padres beat the Rangers, 5-3. And the Orioles beat the Yankees 9-3.
Yankees are hurting.
Playing right now is the Phillies at Marlins, the Rays at Yanks, the Brewers at Nats, the Orioles at Blue Jays, the Angels at Braves, the Reds at Cubs, the Guardians at Astros, and delayed right now is the Padres at Rockies. And later today is the Bum Sox at Mariners and the D-backs at Giants.
Okay. Yankees did not help themselves yesterday. Yankees lost 9-3 to the Baltimore Orioles in Camden Yard. They lost the rubber match. Severino got shelled in the first inning. They scored 7 runs on him. Oh, the pitching was not good. Severino got the loss. He's 2-7. He's 2-5 for the season with a 7.49 earned run average. I mean, the Yankees had 9 hits, 3 runs, but they gave up 9 runs with some poor pitching. Wow. There were 37,429 fans at Camden Yards screaming for the Orioles to knock the Yankees out 9-3, leaving the Orioles in first place at 34-41. Oh boy, Yankees are in last place in the AL East. They're now 55-50. Okay. The Astros also lost last night 8-2 at home at Minute Maid Park in Houston against the Rays. Astros came up with 10 hits, but they only scored 2 runs. Let's see what the extra base hits were. Tucker had a double. That was it. That was their problem. They had all singles, except for Tucker's double. Blaylock got the loss. He's 5-6 for the season. He went 5 innings. He gave up 8 hits and 6 runs. He had 4 strikeouts, and his earned run average is 3.74. The winning pitcher was Little. He's 1-2 for the season with a 4.85 earned run average. There were 40,357 fans at Minute Maid Park that were disappointed yesterday, but the Astros hold on to second place in the AL West with a 59-47 record. The Rays are in second place in the AL East in front of the Yankees, and they are 64-44. But both teams are at it again right now. Maybe we can win tonight, but we're actually both losing.
Yeah, pitching for the Rays now with a 3.15 ERA, and pitching for the Yanks was Brito, and now it's Hermain. Sorry if I mispronounced any names on this podcast. Up first for the Yanks is Torres at second base, batting 256, and then Judge at DH, batting 297, and then Rizzo at first base, batting 245, and then Stan at right field, batting 199, and then LeMahieu at third base, batting 232, and then Bowers at left field, batting 232 also, and then Bader at center field, batting 256, and then Volpe at shortstop, batting 210, and then Rutvert at catcher, batting 133. Up first for the Rays is Diaz at first base, batting 318, and then Franco at shortstop, batting 268, and then Lowe at second base, batting 227, and then Arozarena at left field, batting 257, and then Riley at right field, batting 266, and then Paredes at third base, batting 258, and then Low J at DH, batting 272, And then Siri at center field batting 223, and then Bethencourt at catcher batting 216.
Okay, it's the top of the eighth. Yankees down by 4. Come on, Yanks. All right, let's see what the Astros are doing at Minute Maid Park.
Yep, still losing 2-zip. Up pitching for the Guardians is Syndergaard with a 6.67 ERA. And up first for the Astros is France with a 2.93 ERA. And then up first batting for the Astros is Altuve at second base batting 258. And then Pena at shortstop batting 239. And then Tucker at right field batting 300. And then Bregman at third base batting 252. And then Alvarez at left field batting 283. And then Abreu at first base batting 245. And then Diaz at catcher batting 264. And then Jolks at DH batting 250. And then Myers at center field batting 230.
Okay, top of the fifth. The Astros have more time to come back and win. Yankees got to do a lot of hitting right now to catch back up.
Up first for the Guardians is Quan at
Oh,
left
yeah.
field batting 276. And then Jimenez at second base batting 236. And then Ramirez at third base batting 293. And then Naylor at first base batting 306. And then Bell at DH batting 235. And then Brennan at right field batting 260. And then Reyes at shortstop batting 199. And then Naylor at catcher batting 220. And then Straw at center field batting 237.
Okay. Right now, oh boy, France has a runner on first and second with 1 out. Top of the fifth. Okay, got to hold them down. And the Yankees. Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna hit a home run. Catch it. They caught it. Okay, at the warning track, Yankees catch it, hold them down the 5-1. Okay, that was good. Good catch by batter in center field for the New York Yankees.
So, in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles are 1.5 games over the Rays. In the AL Central, the Twins are half a game over the Guardians. In the AL West, the Rangers are 1 game over the Astros. In the NL East, the Braves are 11.5 games over the Marlins. In the NL Central, the Reds are half a game over the Brewers. And in the NL West, the Dodgers are 2 games over the Giants.
Okay, so the Mets are 50 and 55, and he lost. He gave up his top pitcher Scherzer, and he might give up Verlander. So did Cohen throw in the towel for the Mets already this year? He doesn't think he can get a wild card? They're 18 games out of first place behind the Atlanta Braves.
I guess so, yeah.
The thief of the season might be wrapping it up.
I think that's just a bad move by him.
Yeah, because what about next year?
Yeah.
he could use those guys next year. Maybe they get off to a good start. I
feel like they gotta try to go like on
Right.
a 20-game win streak.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But now that trade just makes it that much harder. So
For sure. They need their best guys to get a long winning streak to snap back out and get back into a wild card situation.
Yeah.
Yankees are 9 games out. They're going to lose it. If they lose again tonight, they could be 9.5 games out. Oh boy. Okay. Well, there you have it. It's not good for the Yanks. Still good for the Astros. Astros should win tonight, though. Down by 2. Down by 2 right now.
And any other baseball topics you want to go over today? The Giants acquire outfielder Pollock and deal with Mariners.
Yeah. And the Cubs got a deal for Candelario. And then Bichette got hurt. So he's out.
Bichette.
Yeah, Bichette. Oh, Bichette. Because it's more fun. Okay. And the D-backs traded 3 players to the Mariners for Seawald. So there's a lot of trading going on because the deadline's tomorrow. So they're trading away. They're going to make their moves now, and then you got to hold till the end.
Yeah, it says Reds trade for Maul to bolster bullpen.
They got a reliever.
Rays get Savall from Guardians for number 37 prospect.
Well, that was an easy trade.
And it also looks like the Brewers are also making a trade with the Mets. So this is another
Mets going
another
out.
Mets move sell. It says the Brewers are sending right-handed pitching prospect Justin Jarvis to the Mets for 34-year-old outfielder Mark Hanna and cash. So that's a win for the Brewers.
It's a win for the Brewers. It's just a prospect going to the Mets. He's unloading the payroll going for the Mets. Okay, you're seeing it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any baseball trivia for today?
Ken Holtzman, the last major league pitcher to notch a no-hitter without recording a strikeout. Pitched a no-hitter, no strikeouts, achieving the oddity on August 19th, 1969, when he pitched the Chicago Cubs to a 3-0 triumph over Atlanta, and Holtzman walked 3 Braves and had no strikeouts, and he still got a shutout.
Nice.
Really hard to do that.
Yeah.
Usually they got like 10 or 12 strikeouts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ken Holtzman.
Yep.
Coming through in 1969 with a no-hitter, no strikeouts.
Yep, and we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Balls in a minute, blazing through today's other sports ball topics. Peace.